There are times when you'll feel lonely and defeated, and throughout some trials you'll only be mistreated. These assaults mean to deceive, but before you take your leave, I would like to share with you what I believe. See, I've been there too, and it's dehumanizing. If you feel you're trapped, it can be paralyzing. It may shake us to the core, but throughout this courtroom war, I remember the ideals I'm fighting for. I fight for truth. I fight for justice. I fight for everyone to have a fair chance. And when faced with tribulation, I think of my own inspiration. He taught me to always hold my stance. I fight for men. I fight for women. I fight for anyone who aims to do what's right. So I chose this occupation, a dedication to salvation. For society, I fight. There are people in this world who'll try to break you, framing others for their vices just to shake you, planting evidence and lies so that crimes will be disguised. They will mask the truth, and that's when we'll arise. Some opponents are dishonest, they'll do anything to win, and that's when the true challenges begin. Just believe in your client and the truth will be explored, and don't forget just what you're fighting for. We fight for peace, we fight for order, we fight with evidence, intelligence, and trust. And we entered this vocation to prevent misinformation, to aim for a verdict fair and just. We fight for all, we fight with honor. So stand wholeheartedly and keep your goals in sight. And in times of desperation, defend with raw determination. Standing tall behind our station, we'll unite, seeking justice for all. We fight.
Court, come to order. Mr. Wright, have you prepared a closing statement?
Right? I can do it, Chief. I have, Your Honor. The validity of Frank Sowick's testimony has been called into serious doubt through cross-examination, as well as the legality of his presence in Miss Stone's apartment. However, as the prosecution has mentioned, without further evidence, the defense cannot indict the witness.
That's right, Rookie. You don't even have a leg to stand on.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
The defense is prepared to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the clock was indeed slow on the day of the murder. And we will use the defendant's own words to do so.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
This is my proof. My client had mentioned this morning that the victim was not returning his phone calls and had just left the country, only to return from abroad the day before the crime. Now, the court record shows that this passport was found on the body, and clearly showed that she had just returned from Paris, France. Clearly, Miss Stone took the clock with her, meaning that on the day of the murder, the clock was not 3 hours behind, but 9 hours fast, the same time difference between here and Paris. That's why, Mr. Sowick, you heard the wrong time when you struck her dead in her own apartment.
Objection!
Mr. Sowick, you walked into the apartment thinking the witness was on vacation, and then, when she walked in on your dirty work, You silenced her. Later on, you fabricated an alibi and set up Mr. Larry Butts to take the fall.
Are you lawyers with your objections and your contradictions? Just who do you think you are? All right, yes, I admit it. I was there in the apartment. When she came back, she just wouldn't stop screaming, and so I...
You hit Cindy Stone with the thinker.
Yes, I did it. I hit her.
Bailiff, detain this witness for questioning.
May I bring up my witnesses Hands off.
Todd will stand trial at a later date, but in the light of his confession, the court must find Mr. Larry Butts not guilty. This court is adjourned. Clean yourself up, prosecutor.
We did it. Thanks, Chief. You really bailed me out there.
Congratulations, you did wonderfully today.
Yeah, but if it weren't for your help, I don't think that...
No, not at all. You fought your own battles.
Oh, gee, Nick. Oh, it's great to have friends, isn't it?
Congratulations on your verdict, Mr. Butts.
Oh, thanks. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation.
But isn't that the murder weapon?
No. We had two of them, see? His and hers, you know.
Oh, well then, I'm pleased to accept. Thank you.
Of course. Nick, thanks a lot, man. I owe you one, really.
It's no problem, but Larry, about your feet.
Yeah,
I was just...
thanks a bunch for doing this no bono.
Larry,
It's pro bono. Yeah, when something smells.
That's Larry for you. But I've owed him this favor ever since we were kids.
Right. I've got some business to take care of this evening. But afterwards, would you like to join me for dinner? My sister Maya's coming into town, too. We can turn it into your victory celebration.
Really?
Absolutely, you deserve it. Why don't you swing by the office around 9 o'clock?
Sure.
I'll see you then.
But...
It's over. I did it. I did it! I won it. I still can't believe it. In this field, it's tough to excel. But if I have faith, I'll achieve it. If I just trust my clientele, challenge everything contradictory, I realize what knowledge is worth. I know now the sweet taste of victory. I know this trial is my rebirth. Here I am, the court and trial behind me. Here I stand, ready to face a new day. And with each passing hour, I'm alive, I'm empowered. I feel that nothing can stand in my way. Here I go, ready to tackle the next case. And who knows if this is all just a dream. But if so, let me sleep, or I'll start counting sheep to prevent a rude awakening. Here I am. My fears were verified. I felt frankly terrified that this role was not to be. But Chief helped me to rebound, and I turned the case around. I owe her this victory. Mia Faye's the one who helped me through this battle. This victory is shared between us, it's true. And as long as she's there, she'll assuage my despair and help me through. Me and Chief, a team about to turn over a new leaf, and we will gladly stand tall. And with her by my side as my permanent guide, I feel pride and I know I won't fall. Now maybe I'm a lawyer after all. Here I am, Chief. You ready to go get some grub? She already go home?
Wake up.
Who's there?
Wake up. You have to wake up.
What happened?
She's dying. Help her.
I don't know what to do.
Whoa, everyone freeze! You're both suspects of murder.
Who are you?
Homicide Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? We're investigating a little tip we got from the hotel across the street, pal. Don't neither one of you move an inch. Whoa, what's this? Maya, huh? This name means something to either of you?
It's my...
What's that? Speak up.
It's my name, sir.
What? Oh, it's all coming together now. A message in blood, written with the victim's last ounce of strength. Case closed, pal. You and I got a date downtown.
What? Let me go. No, let me go. I'm not the killer. Help me. Help me, please. I didn't do it. Please.
Where am I? Please wake me up from this nightmare. Here I lie, no one to answer my call. I'm asleep, it's not true. Chief, I'm lost without you. How can you call this justice for